I like how the ambience of the menu just immediately cuts out once we go to the loading screen. Hello, folks. How are we doing? I'm a little early today. I'm an hour early. But I figure what we'll do is we'll go around like the wilderness a bit, and we won't like progress the story or anything for a little while, and then I'll start doing that around the time I'd usually start streaming. I never thought it'd be such a good stream game because of how dialogue heavy it is, but I've been having a blast. I think it's fun. I'm not sure. I think I'm a bad person to stream it just because of how clueless I am about how everything works in it. I'm constantly like I'm still now like, okay, explain saving throws to me. Like things like that. That looks like something we haven't seen, eh? Across the bridge there. Let's poke about in the darkness for a bit.
Very well.
1 hour of inventory management. Excuse me, what the hell are you all doing? Yeah, that's right. Get going. They added an in-game encyclopedia. Yeah, it's because some things are like... You end up a bit like... You know, you're like, okay, so what's this do? And then you're like, okay, what's this do? And you're like, okay, what's this do? And you know, you just end up like cycling through all the things. It is useful that you can do that. But I feel like I need to read the Dungeons and Dragons rulebook. I feel like here we go. This is something new, isn't it? What do we got here? We have a headless corpse. Up here we have a severed head. A severed head and a headless corpse down there. I wonder if Gale can... Can you talk to the severed head? No.
I wonder what the next move is. Oh, what are you hiding?
It's a word search. Oh yeah, Jammer carried on playing that. I wasn't watching, but I was like, ooh, I will watch that at some point later. I remember liking those games. Well, in it. We can send that. Let's send that to Shadowheart. Just in case we need a emergency.
Best be on my way.
Level 1. That's a lot of skulls. Well, it just looks like we are gonna be taking damage if we jump down here. Am I gonna feather fall everyone to jump this far? I mean, that just feels like... Well, you know, we've got the scrolls for a reason, don't we?
So might as well. Is that blood? No, never mind.
It's not blood. It's a giant pile of skulls.
The gods are watching me.
And headless bodies. Brave. Dear Mum, you forgot me. That's not nice. Last time I forgot to tie my shoes, couldn't I? You gave me a clout in the ear, so I hope someone does that to you. But if you can you come back, please? Or if you meet Mr. Luppadiddle Swires, send him, because he's famous and quite good at helping people. And I need help, Mum. I feel funny here in the dark. The dark goes movie. It hurts. My head feels like porridge. It hurts. Help me, Mr. Swy. Mum, oh mum, I'm sorry. I wasn't brave. What a disturbing note. And you ended up in the house full of skulls. Sorry about that. Chest just lying there out in the open. Everyone's perception failed. No. This gave it away. Look, we have this. Everyone's perception failed, but my actual perception worked.
Enough do, thanks. Easy.
Okay.
Ready for another round?
And there she goes.
This'll help.
I'm thinking we should back up a little now. I don't know how many things are around.
Need to stay focused.
We can play it safe. Oh, guess who forgot to cast all his spells today again? Hang on, did I? I think I did. Lovely.
This is gonna feel good.
Light on my feet.
You're in front. I want you to be close enough to get hit, actually. But then not get hit. There you go.
Creator. Destroyer.
Let's have Gale grease the floor. There we go. Wonderful.
This is worth the cost.
Yeah, we'll sort out. We'll put Longstrider and Shield on. We've used a bunch. Uh-oh. There's one up there. Okay.
Bye forever, pal.
We have to break this constriction, I think, right? That worked. This chest is going to get exploded. What does medium toughness mean? Only a hit that deals at least 22 damage can damage it. We're probably okay, actually. The greasy strangler.
Still on my feet.
Got to focus.
I feel like we've been through a lot of fights here and we don't have Longstrider on. So we're like missing all spells and everything.
Take your.
Now this is my happy place. Easy.
Now then.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Can I kill you from back here? Don't have enough movement to get over there. Well, this is why you need Longstrider on, isn't it? Are we talking about the Greasy Strangler? Do you have, like, an alarm that goes off if someone says Greasy Strangler? There you go. Just critical hit it. What is Bane? Oh. It's like the opposite of Bless.
Smell blood.
What fools these mortals be.
Oof. That's a big spell, isn't it? Nice big, like, go away spell. Oh, look at that. 1 health. So unfortunate.
Watch this. One, two.
There we go. Oof. That's absolutely lovely. Critical hit that knocked it prone. Karlach is just a beast. Karlach was crushed by returning pike for 2. You know what? If she throws the pike high, I think the act of it returning to her hits her with, like, an object fell on you damage. Which feels like a mistake, I will say. I'm not sure that that is right. Wow. I accidentally threw one of those missiles at the floor because I misclicked. That's not good, is it?
My turn.
That's not good.
Never a dull moment.
Why not? Holy shit! Blasted him for 30. I was like, well, we're going to be short resting here anyway, so...
That put the wind back in my sails.
I didn't expect it to hit that hard.
Lost in thought.
That's scary. Alright then.
Done. I can't wait to sleep.
Yeah. We do need a long rest sometime. There we go.
Let's get going.
Ice knife. Well, Gale already knows that. Yeah. Not sure that's all that useful.
Something good here, I hope.
I like how, because I've got this that just emits light, and also Gale has a thing that allows him to cast light, I just haven't had to bother about the, that whole
God, slow
aspect of the area, because we just walk around emitting light. Oh, I see. You can get up top here. It's just very... There we go. You can come down this way. Well, no, not I got the Pixie's Blessing, so it doesn't matter. That matters for going into the more dangerous areas. The regular areas, you just need light. Which we have without me, like, needing to bother with torches or anything. Lovely. Alright. This looks like the end of the progress over this side. Oh, like, jump off and see what's there. This is looking fairly explored now, isn't it? It's north out of that. We could look. It's just that the bridge is so mined, you know? And like, what is even up there? I don't know. Ooh, there's here. We haven't been there. Okay, we'll go back to the bridge. It's probably quicker to just teleport here and walk down. Lovely. I'm still confident about beating the game today. If we head to here, can we all jump this?
This stuff is ancient.
Creepy old rubbish. Only useful as firewood now.
We're all clueless. I love Karlach's check fails. They're always really funny. She's like, this is old. Yeah, like, yeah, it is. Yeah. Up here, some skeletons.
No traps, please.
Got a knife. Various types of arrows, which I don't really use a lot. I guess they're occasionally useful, you know, if you really need there to, you know, something to be on fire, say. This skeleton's got a little wheel on it.
Fallen members of the Emerald Enclave. Casualties in the war against Ketheric Thorm years past.
Thank you, narrator. Frumpy hat. There's something of the frumpy explorer who keeps a lot of cats in the aesthetic of this hat. Let's send that to camp. We'll make Will wear it. There's vines there, but don't think they're walkable. It almost looks like it, doesn't it? Like, oh, you can. No, it says chasm. So you can't. All right, well that's that then. And then there's down here, south of this bridge, over to the next area. We could have a look at that. I need to be wary about doing that, like being, oh, you want to go over there? Let's just click there, and they can path to it. Are you kidding? 4 HP. We'll go the long way around then. You'd have to walk on the vines to break. Yes, you'd have to walk on them, and you would just randomly slide off the side. And how the vine looked physically on the screen would not line up with the actual floor map. Yeah. I tried I played a run of Night Rain before, and I did not beat it. I beat a solo run of it. Did I already brag about that? Yeah. That three-headed dog thing, soloed it. Yep. Beat it solo. I've upgraded my estimation of how possible it is to beat Night Rain solo to sort of doable. It's like, it's not easy, but it's kind of doable. 8,000 video essays. This would defend why this is brilliant game design. Including me. I would as well.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
Yeah, can you... Corpse 2 damaged. I like that. That's a nice little flavor thing. Like, it doesn't even let you with skeletons, but this Gif Yankees is just like, you're just too damaged.
Stop me yet. These boots have seen everything.
Didn't I re-summon someone from a pile of goo, and they, like, recoalesced into a body? Guess that was just a mistake or something. Read that,
Something over
but I haven't
there.
been here. How goes the run? Good. We're just progressing on. I haven't been killed by anything, including more bad pathing. Yet. 130 gold? I'll have it. Ship.
Let's have a look.
We got a chest. Guess we don't go back there. And then this is another way across the river, right? So we have this bridge, and this collapsed bridge, looks like. 2 locked traveler's chests.
Time to dally. Let's get this lock to yield.
We can go and have... listen, I convinced Roland to stay, but then he just wasn't at the inn. Ooh, look at that. It's a stealth shield. Goes to camp. Don't think we're ever going to want a stealth shield.
What am I to do? Let's see what my touch can do.
I definitely did, right?
Still alive. So that's progress.
Let's go up here.
Another step forward.
I want to cross the big bridge. It feels like the most sensible way forward.
Crates and caravans. A town toll house, surely.
Perhaps some of its earnings can still be found within.
This just leads straight into the toll house. What I really want is a teleport. I'm gonna look for one until so I can pop back, right? And then just double check Roland is not there. Oh, waypoint discovered. Well, thank you. That worked out okay.
You better. Or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man. Will and
Is there anyone you can like ask about him? Tieflings.
Watch your back out there. If it's not the cult coming for you, it'll be the shadows.
No, we seem quite light on tieflings generally, don't we? the other kids seem to be gone as well. There are usually more tiefling kids around. Well, they all went missing somewhere along the way.
I have something.
That flaming fist seemed kind. I keep looking at everyone and wonder whose side they're really on.
It gathered an entire army. Was one lost?
I saved all the kids and convinced Roland to stay as well. But I guess they just... I think I remember, actually. Don't the other kids... You can talk to them and they're like, please save Moll from the place. Right? Something like that. Oh well. Maybe we'll happen upon them out in the wilderness. They'll probably be fine. Well, that's an interesting thing to be doing over there.
Tread carefully. You are still necessary.
Gods, what's that smell?
What the hell?
Bizarre.
I have no idea what that was. Oh, hey. That looks like the Drider. I have no clue what that was. Hello, how are you doing? It's a zombie. Shadowcast undead. Cannot use spell or weapon actions. What does that mean? Uh-oh. Zombie spider. So I guess they walked down here and got... because they didn't have the lantern that I took from them, right? Okay. I know what I want to do here. I want to let them all get close and then cast Turn Undead with a 15% chance to hit. Wonderful. Spindleweb Skepticism. I love that. Oh, like whatever the hell that is. It's great. A -6 to armor class as long as the source of the aura isn't incapacitated. Oh my god. That's huge. -6 to armor class?
Oh my word.
You did convince. Yeah, it's probably just a bug, isn't it? Path is not interrupted. Don't be bullshit.
No choice but to keep going.
Like, you know what? Whatever. Uh-oh. Now then. That's a lot more stuff. This could get interesting.
A rough tempest I will raise.
So we are now doing 2 fights. Okay, we need to get rid of this fucking thing, like, right now.
With haste.
Then, it's not worth using anything more grouped up. I'm literally doing this. Go away, go away, go away. Okay. All these will do is run over, hopefully. Oh, this is so bad. Betty. I thought they'd just disappear. Is that an honor mode thing or a difficult mode thing? I need spirit guardians out here. I have to upcast it. I'm also gonna get in a sword as well, just for an extra attacker and possible target. Okay. Now then. I want to hit multiple things with that, obviously.
I'm heating up.
It stood underneath a thing. Hang on. We'll go here. We'll throw right at it. Oh, you bastard. Look at that. We actually, like, can't hit it.
Handy.
Slow that one down a bit.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I've got this.
We gotta get rid of that one. Hey, we can talk to that.
Easy as.
Okay.
Where do I go from here?
There's just shadows around. We'll all just stay grouped up under this tree. He can actually survive making it into the darkness. Oh, wow. Gotta go for a big hit here. Get all of them. Oh, holy shit, Gale. Gale took out 3 of them by himself. And severely damaged that one. It was now on the arse end of another big load of ice, so they're probably okay there, right? Now, if we stay grouped up, the shadows will have to come into the light. And the spirit guardians. That one died because Shadowheart's turn started. Okay, Kansif fell over.
On my way.
These all have like random amounts of health. Okay. What do we want to do here, really?
Alright, Karlak. It's go time. No surrender. That's it.
Karlak just throwing stuff makes me laugh every time because I'm an idiot. What? There was a shadow in the way, and the spear hit it in the head. That's really funny.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh God, I like that.
Catch a break.
This is gonna hit. You know what? We need to like stand like this, do that, because it completely hits Shadowheart too. Oh my God! What a horrifying sound. Someone horrifically burns to death. It's everyone leveling up.
Let's go.
Sorry, Gale. Oh, thank God Gale didn't get his strength drained.
Striking distance.
That could have been disastrous.
On it.
Gale is a danger in this fight. I think he's took out 4 of them. Oh. Just prone. I didn't even know that one was still alive because it's just lying there covered in ice. Shadowheart just has to move around.
Fuck yes. Got it.
Oh, I was worried about this one because of how many there were, but they've been weaklings, haven't they? Mostly zombies. Oh shit. I didn't actually mean to loot this person. They had a spoiled... It's a club. I'll pick that up. Karlak, why not? Alright.
Can't afford to let up.
Shadow. There it is. Two. 2 to 20 damage. It's really funny. Lovely.
Come on, can't stay idle. Let's get this over with.
Lovely. Well, we have a lot to deal with now, don't we? Level 8. New feat available. Ooh, okay. I really like alert, I will say. Your strength increases. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks decreases by 3. That's pretty good. I like defendy ones, you know. I could take ability improvement. I want charisma, actually. Because charisma helps with in combat it helps. But it helps with talking. And I like talking. I like the talking options, you know. Yeah. Let's take our charisma up. Everyone's gonna get a feat, aren't they? Gain 2 spells. Which, oh fuck, I don't know. I might take... I mean, you know, we don't need knock until we run out of thieves things, I guess. Is this a ritual one? 'Cause that's handy, if so. Yeah, we could learn that. I like ritual spells. Outside of combat, yeah. Yeah, I'll get that, because that could be handy. Let Karlach jump somewhere. Fire shield. Unja minor elemental. I might take confusion. So. Alright. What do we want then? With Gale, what's his... We could just take... What? Int up to 20. Is that what we would do? Here. If we just wanted to buff his abilities up. Or is there something better here? I feel okay with that. You know, just raise this int. That's solid, isn't it? Like, that's useful in so many scenarios. We got Divine Strike Radiant. Oh, cool. Feat here, then. I like Alert as well. Wiz being 17 is awkward, isn't it? But I could knock up, I could do the same again. Shadowheart's Wisdom up by 2. Then we'll find another way to get Wisdom +1, you know? Or Warcaster, you say. What's that? You have advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration. Ooh, that would be good, yeah. Yeah, I like that suggestion. Sorry, just finishing my tea here. So that makes it easier for Shadowheart to keep Spirit Guardians. Then again, I don't feel like I've been losing it. How often do I get to pick feats? You know? I mean, this also gives us another one. There anyway. One more at level 12. I'm just going to do stats now then. Oh, that looks great. Alright then. Now, I probably... since we're wearing this already increases our strength to 20. So, I feel like right now, we don't need to do that because it won't do anything else. Like, increasing strength up will do nothing to Karlach at the moment. Well, I can always respec her if that's the point, you know? But is there anything else here that's like a really good... that would like help her... Sharpshooter. Savage attacker. When making melee weapon attacks, does that include throwing them? Or not? No. Then I'm not bothered about that then. Skilled. You gain proficiency in skills. Because it's a weapon attack, you know. But it does say melee, so I'll assume that's melee range, you know. I could put up Dex and Con by 2, you know. The boring one, you know. Even these out. Let's be boring for now. It does apply to Throne, even though it shouldn't. Alright, I'll take that next with her then.
Ready.
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Alright, what now?
What have you got then? Cruel Sting. Sting the Helpless. A drow elf wielding this weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 poison damage against restrained targets. Damn. That's something that we're probably just going to end up selling. Putrefied tumor. That's gross. That was... Now to loot the battlefield.
An older man turns his head away in shame. His neighbors would not renounce Selûne. Now they hang in the town square.
Turn to camp. Ooh, that person had a bomb. Read that, just in case. Sometimes when you read a book, Gale gets an inspiration point, doesn't he?
Should mind my step.
Ketheric Thorn shown in Selûnite armor. Is there any god that turncoat hasn't bowed to?
That's what I heard. There's something about these plaques.
Huh?
Seek and you shall find me.
That might be worth it, though.
Well, that was it. Just look at the plaque.
Easy enough.
Lost pain.
That's curious.
Well, I don't know what this is, but I assume we have to, what, like hit all these at the same time, maybe?
Let's move. More for me. One day I'll catch a break.
I can manage that. Anyone we didn't loot over here?
One with the weave.
Let's march.
Can't give up now.
Okay, what? Alright, it was not that.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh. Oh, I guess you had to hit it in order.
No one back home will ever believe this.
And it opened something. Which sounds great. However, it's time for a long rest. Just in case down there's a secret boss or something. Hang on. Not missing anything like time. Something that's like gonna be like, you abandoned, and I think we're good. I guess they spelled out a message you had to hit them in order, and I did it accidentally.
Already feeling better.
Greetings.
I'm gonna ask about the eggs.
Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
There's a lot of information about eggs. Well, it's best detective. That was definitely a, you know, just feeling it out kind of solution.
Never a dull moment. How much farther can I go?
Sometimes you get by on instinct, you know?
So, the untouchable Karlak is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it.
You Cazador's only spawn, or are there others like you? I'm gonna ask that.
Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest.
No opinions.
But now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
Cool.
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers.
Gale, you're filthy.
Karlak's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. You can be sure of that.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Hang on, you like me. What, I think? Why do you act like...
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Great. When I meet someone I think is great, I often respond to them like a giant arsehole whenever they just, like...
My faith protects me.
Look, you fucking... relationship is very good.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Soldier?
Let's ask the devil one.
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
That's fun. Hello, Will.
Well met.
The cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. Florix confirmed it.
Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
Oh, I'm not going to say that. Why do you think they want your father?
They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it.
Cool. To Moonrise, then.
We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
Moving in.
I think we spoke to everyone. Except Halson. But he's so far away over there, isn't he? So... So Will still... Yeah, I am used, Will. He got to fight a goblin one time. And since then he's been hanging out. We just have a little chat with him every now and then. I actually put some of that stealth armor on Astarion, just to see what he looked like in it.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Well, we're here.
Ah, my good fellow.
Sell a bunch more leather armors to Volo, who is collecting a lot of them. Whoa. Okay, it's an odd place to start that. We can send that to camp. I've got this intimidation +1, and I'm always like, I'll keep that, and what we'll do is we'll put it on if we ever think we have to intimidate anyone. But I don't really know what that means. House of Healing, the Toll House, the Masons Guild. Let's start out by looking at, well, let's start out by equipping our spells, right?
What's next?
Now we've got 2 level 4s, I could upcast that even further, couldn't I?
I applaud your taste.
Ugh. Moving away. There we go.
I've got a long road ahead. The curse has no effect here. What is this place?
A +1 to an intimidation roll is nothing. Oh, yeah, but just you wait until we fail an intimidation roll by 1.
Path.
It'll happen. And then I'll say, we should have put that mask on.
Do you accept Shah's test of your intellect?
Nod in acceptance. An untested mind is a dull mind. What the hell is this?
Do you think yourself wise enough to be granted Shah's blessing? Are you bold of heart and sharp of tongue? Can you turn any and all to the Dark Lady's cause?
This is a charisma one. I'm worried this is going to break my oath. I mean, I could. But that doesn't mean I will. Hey, look, Cloak of Protection pops in as well. Warding Bond? All these. We don't need to. But we've got a 12 bonus. We don't need to bother with spells, right? You know? Is that a cantrip? It is and all. So that's a spell. That's just a cantrip. All you need to do is roll a 2. There we go. Our bonus is 13 to 16. And we need to roll a 14. We just about did it. See, you can pass a 30 check.
Confidence surges through you.
Oh,
you
cool.
feel like there is nothing you can't do, no one you can't win over. The statue seems to agree and approve.
What the hell does that mean? Dark Lady's Grace. Has a +5 bonus to charisma until finishing a long rest. Can you have multiple of these on one character, or should we, like...
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Damn, I want to do all the rest of the charisma checks in the game. That feels oath-breaking adjacent. Listen, it only asked me if I could do it. It never made me promise that I would do it. That's how I get out of that one, I think.
Do you accept Shah's test of your intellect?
Oh, we get advantage with Cleric. Of course.
No time for dallying.
Let's do the wisdom.
Do you think yourself wise enough to be granted Shah's blessing?
So we got Cleric of Shah. Bow your head modestly. Your wise if Shah deems so, ignorance if she deems so. But this gets us... I feel like Cleric of Shah here must just automatically pass it, right? Because this gets us advantage and all of these bonuses. So this will definitely pass it. So therefore this must automatically pass it. Otherwise it would be better to not pick the Cleric of Shah option. I'm doing it.
A warm swell.
Yeah, okay, you just get it.
Through you. Acceptance. You are worthy.
This is cool. This thing. That's +5 bonus to wisdom.
Salutations.
Let's have Gale do the.
Consider it done.
Now, this is a one-time thing, right?
Do you accept Shah's test of your intellect?
You obviously can't come back here for a +5 buff every time, right? That would be ludicrous. Alright. Let's do the resistance cantrip. Very good. Gale's so smart.
You feel a small pulse of energy race up your spine, and a strange sensation of acceptance.
Oh, damn. Also, sorry, Karlak, you don't get one.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Yeah. Can you imagine if I was like, oh, I'll just pop down and see what's there, and then I'd done one of them, and it said, until next long rest. I'd be kicking off right now.
An altar to Shah.
Well done.
To seek prey and a blood offering. Your blood.
Seek prey? Okay, I'm not going to do that.
Let's get on with it.
But you know who can?
An altar to Shah. It appears to seek prey and a blood offering. Your blood.
Cleric of Shah. Take up the dagger, recite Shah's wisdom, and offer blood from your arm. There we go. Shadowheart can do it. Just don't, like, you know, kill yourself or anything. Partaking in local customs. Gale's inspired. Ritual Dagger of Shah. It's, you know, it's quite cool, I suppose, but... Okay, I don't know what that did.
Still breathing.
Angelic Reprieve.
Always room for more.
Sounds cool though, doesn't it? Oh, that's you gain the benefits of a short rest and regain. Oh, we've got one of these that does long rest as well. We are very buffed up now, aren't we? If you knew this was here, you could wait with it, couldn't you? And be like, okay, we're going to do that before a big boss fight or something.
What's in here?
It spawned those potions. Oh, did it? I didn't remember seeing if they were there or not on the way in.
I'll give it a shot.
Well, damn, that was good. Shall we go in the toll house? Silver knife. I'll have that. Oh, that's interesting. There's a skull over there that you can talk to. Visage of Obedience. Look at that. Accursed coins. Controls part of the coins protecting the toll collector. Weak to psychic damage. Oh, well, someone's here.
Give it to me now! It was all me.
Geringoff form.
Very well.
Hello there.
What do you bring?
Howdy. I bring wine. I bring you death. Well, that's way too forward, isn't it? What do you require?
I require good.
Excellent. It seems to be you have enough. Toss the creature a gold piece. Well, that feels like it's gonna piss it off. Then again, she wants gold. I'm saying she. I kind of guessed at that. All of these feel like it could spawn a fight.
You can pass, but first you must pay.
Seems to me you have enough.
No! 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 You must pay!
Can we leave? Alright. There you go. Have a gold. How much do you want exactly?
All that you have.
Well, you should have started with that then. I don't hand out so much gold for so little in return.
You may pass the river, but first you must pay.
Fine, take it all. I've already paid. You're a toll collector. Or you were, anyway. Persuasion. Why stay in this rotted building? Take your gold and be free. Deception. I'm here to replace you as toll collector. I want to do the persuasion check. Because we got such a big charisma bonus right now. Well, we already got +9. And we can add voice the circle. Which I'm going to do. And we can give ourselves advantage. Which I'm also going to do. Easy peasy.
The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll. I collect the gold.
Say so. Seems to me there's no one here to oversee you. Not anymore. Haven't you heard? The local authority has decreed the gold belongs to the toll collector. You. I mean, if you're gonna lie, just say it belongs to me. We've still got voice the circle on, so we just carry on with the persuades. Right? That worked out well, didn't it? Jesus. That buff we found, very useful.
Gold. Gold. Gold.
Yeah, gold.
No. I paid back.
Oh, damn. Just fucking died. Just died immediately. Holy shit, look at that. Twist of Fortune. When you roll 2 or less with this weapon's damage die, re-roll it and take the new result. That's quite cool. Blood money. An additional 3 bludgeoning damage per 300 gold that the target possesses. The gold will be consumed. Ooh. Let's have a little take the key, obviously, and let's an unsigned writ suggests a counterfeit in progress. Whoever made it was planning to trade illegally within the toll house. Well, that was I saw someone do 150 damage with a single hit. That does seem like a stuck safe door. Oh look, Gale can get involved in strength checks and stuff. That's funny, isn't it? What should we do? Should we just go for it? Should we enlarge ourselves? Let's do it. Big sausage roll. A single gold piece with 514 gold on it. It's gold all over the floor. Oh my god, you'd be forever picking all this up, wouldn't you? Like our sausage roll is now like the same height as Karlach. Man, we're gonna be loaded after this, aren't we? That's a Shadow Heart.
What's that?
Plaque.
Seized inventory.
Shadowcast finds.
Oh, well, we're not getting in this way.
But we could totally jump in from the outside, right? That looks cool. Yeah, we gotta remember to do that. From near this thing here. You can leap in from the other side. Medium toughness. We could get in through that. Well. That was fun. I like any encounters where they just let you sort of talk your way out of it. You know? Always cheers me up. I don't think the visions have anything on them. Another chasm. Anyway, I forgot to go upstairs. Oh, there was, look. So much I'm just gonna miss. That's another safe. What do you mean locked? Yeah, I'll open that.
My faith will
Shadowheart,
guide me.
open that.
Something over there.
Thank you.
No time to rest.
If you find the safe, I'm inside. I had to shut myself in to avoid the shadows. There's no gold. If you're thinking of killing me for it, Garangoth moved it all to her personal coffers, and I'm unarmed anyway. Just let me get out when the shadows are gone. I'll find a way to repay you. I've only got 3 candles with me, so hurry. The combination to unlock the safe has been written in big, bold handwriting below.
The heavy door grinds open. The combination worked. The skeletal remains of the hopeful survivor still waiting to be rescued. Their desperate refuge now their everlasting tomb.
Well, rip to you. Thank you for the supplies. And the water. You can't light a candle. Alright. If anyone of you are ever trapped in, like, say, a cave, underwater, you know, like an underwater cave, like an oxygen pocket, or any enclosed space where there's no free air, right? Never light a flame.
What's inside?
I've probably saved someone's life there, because it uses up the oxygen. Right? It uses the oxygen up. There's like horrible stories like, oh, this local cave and you swim through like a little, just, it's only 6 feet and you come up on the other side and oh, this little cave there. Oh, let's go, we'll go in, we'll light a candle. And just everyone just fucking dies. Because everyone just passes out. Don't do it. I should do PSAs for that sort of thing. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Toll House Clerk's key. Oh, look at that. Well, I kind of feel like the master key should open that, really. I will say. Shadowheart. Lockpick this.
The sound of lockpicking.
Looking ahead.
Gloves of Battle Mage's Power. When you hit a weapon with a spell or cantrip that uses a weapon, you gain... Oh, that's... Nobody does that sort of thing, do we?
Need to find a way forward.
Unless we do. I don't know if our smite reactions count as that. Eldritch Night Gear. I see. Let me go to that. It looks like there's a basement. Also, yes, don't lock yourself in a safe. Like at all. Well, that gets some kids playing with fridges, right? Oh, that's another one. If you're ever throwing away a refrigerator or a freezer or anything like that, unscrew the door first. Take the door off it. Right? Or little kids play in them and they'll be like, oh, I'll get in it, haha, isn't that funny? But then from the inside they don't have the strength to break they can't open it.
Seems simple enough.
We're just doing like generic sort of PSAs now.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
This master key doesn't unlock many doors, does it?
And these things have stayed interesting.
That hasn't been true for like 80 years. Fridges no longer come with clamps. Still, it's probably, you know, it's better to be safe, you know.
What's hiding here?
That might be worth a look.
Karlak noticed something. Yeah. See, it took 6 of them to open it, and then one of them got in,
Swift as my
playing
feet
hide
can
and
carry
seek,
me.
but they can't open it by themselves.
Something over there.
Well, those scratches are just in entirely the wrong place. Look at that, it doesn't go that far out. Kick off. Geringoff's logbook. This messy financial ledger records an import tax charged to merchants by the Rifwin Toll House. The tax was clearly excessive and included gems and jewellery in addition to gold. Trade slowing, merchants scared of Kefric, nervous of war. He will not take my due. She was bent. She was on the take. Look at all this stuff. Can you imagine? So just take all of this, even though it doesn't belong to you.
I'll take that.
I can't even imagine what that must be like. Okay, we'll give that to Karlak. We will never use it. All this stuff needs to be added to Waz. Ooh, we're in the money here, aren't we? I wonder if you can talk to her about her excessive tax. If you happen to read that before you... Mouldering coffin. Oh, I've been in this situation before. We know what happens now, don't we? We should just we should throw bombs at those coffins. Although this game doesn't like when you do that. It's like, oh, even though this fucking goblin thing was in a barrel full of wine and you exploded it, it didn't take any damage. Only the barrel did. Bullshit. The wine protected it. Rustic chest. We're a little loot goblin at the moment, aren't we? 180 gold. Don't mind if I do. I was like scrimping and saving to afford the stuff I wanted from that last merchant. I should have just came here first. What is this place where we are? It's just the cellar of the place, isn't it? Well, this is underneath the cellar, I think, actually. The wine instantly evaporated and created a protective layer. This is like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure logic for fights. Now, which, I mean, I love in JoJo. So maybe I should shut up. Oh my god. I thought this bag was one of those red-faced monkeys. Can you see what I mean? I thought that was a monkey sat on that. I was like, oh my god. Let's put speak with animals on and speak to the little... Yeah, the macaque thing. You can totally see what I mean there, right? I feel like a fool now. I was excited to get to talk to a monkey.
Let's see what this does.
Okay. Let's continue walking around the tall house. This side, I think. There was a room, remember, in the tall house, which I think you get to from this side, that we could only jump to. Time for glasses. Literally, my eyes are so bad, and I just keep on putting off going for an eye exam. Here it is. Yeah, we can keep everyone together, can't we? In fact, no. Can't be asked.
Don't be shy.
Yep, you go. Oh my god.
Honk honk.
The jump distance in this game is ridiculous. Okay, Carla cannot. Ooh, she can.
Hello.
That. And she can read this book. Carla can't lockpick that, but she can just bring it down. Okay.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Don't burn yourself.
There we go. That's where that goes.
There is work to do. A lot. How tempting.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Fervent flames. Whenever you take fire damage dealt by another creature, you gain 2 times of heat. There's so much to this heat mechanic. It's like, I bet there's people do runs where it's like, I'm gonna do a heat build. Whatever the hell that is. Sausage Roll is inspired.
Have to keep going.
We want to stay away from Moonrise Towers, exactly. The Waning Moon. We have a quest here, don't we, to find a ledger here that the guy with the evil crow wants us to do.
Sign above. This must be a brewery or distillery.
Smells like wanton days as a young scholar.
Welcome to the Waning Moon, to lifelong friends, both old and new.
All right, what now?
Blighted Troubadour.
Light on my feet.
They're not immediately hostile. Look at this fella. I love the places in the game where it's like where you don't immediately end up in a fight. This doesn't bode well. We had one mug of beer before and he was falling around. I already drank some wine earlier, thank you. Attack. What is it you're serving? Let's not be offensive, you know.
Only the best. Oblivion and beyond.
This guy is very World of Warcraft, isn't he?
Bottoms up. Go nuts.
It's bloated like a corpse and smells worse. Did the curse do this?
Pick up the tankard. Yep, dwarves should get a pass on this.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
I'm feeling very called out by this
He
description.
looks set to burst, and will probably be left hip deep in his juices.
Go on, fling. Make it drank. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
Saving throw. Drink with the brewer. Oh my god. 6 from Aura of Protection. We get 1 from our helmet, 1 from our cloak, 2 from Constitution, and 6 from Aura of Protection. Let's drink. And we have this cantrip we can add on as well, right? Like Shadowheart casting resistance on us, so we're better able to drink. That's really funny. I don't know how the helmet is supposed to come into play here, really, but...
The liquid burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise you feel no ill effects.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do.
That's cool. I look like that.
Now tell me the story. A fable, a saga. Guide me.
Performance. From aboard a mind flayer vessel, I've witnessed the hells themselves. I gazed on nature's bounties in a verdant grove of druids. That one's quite boring. I've seen the goblins' vile rituals with my own eyes. A silver-tongued devil bade me feast in his lavishly appointed banquet hall. I ascended a great tower infused with the most powerful of magic. I explored a lost fortress buried deep in the Underdark's bowels. I wonder what he's most excited about. We've got a +6 from charisma on this one. I don't think he'd care about goblins. Let's tell him about the fortress. Ooh, that's +6, so that's just that's a 50% roll. But we can give ourselves Eagle's Splendor for advantage. Thank God. Shadowheart coming in clutch here. helping us pass the checks.
Treasures in the dark, like the dusty anniversary bottle, forgotten in the widow's cellar. Delightful. Delicious. You ask, you drink, then you amaze, enthuse, astound me again.
How did you become what you are now? Do as he says, drink. Mime a sick. Oh, I like that you can, like. You can pretend here. Or you can just be like, fuck it, let's do it. Should we ask him a question first? Will that piss him off, though? Don't worry. I'm gonna ask him.
Father Ketherick created, Father Ketherick sustains. Bring it in, toss it down, lap it up.
I've got an uncle who's like this. Yeah, we can do that. No problem. Oh. Oh my god. Oof.
Your belly rumbles as the vile brew fills it. Yet your mind remains miraculously steady.
Very good. Just about.
More stories. Tell me of foes fell, villains vanquished, beasts bastard.
I ripped apart winged imps. Well, fuck that. An owlbear mother lunged at me. I slaughtered it. No, I didn't. That one's a lie. I conquered infamous Hobgoblin, Draw Ragslin and his minions. Hobgoblin. I slayed a hideous pustule-ridden hag. She died a gruesome death. The hag is the best one so far, I think. I challenged a daunting phase spider. That's pretty cool. A bullet made me its prey. But proved... I mean, that... Yeah, okay. Okay. And then I feel like they're getting more impressive as we go down. I bested an Inquisitor, dreaded champion of the Lich Queen of Vlaakith. I feel like either the bullet or the molten lava creature is probably the most impressive. I died to a push trap. I felled it with great wit and might. Well, not really. In fact, we nearly died in the lava. I'm going to say the lava one. Oof. Yeah, the hag is probably... Like, she was, devious.
Molten, hot, heavy. We saw such a beast in my latrine. A fierce foe.
No idea what that means.
Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more.
How did you become what you are now? How do the forms sustain the shadows?
The spirit of the land. More drink.
Okay, I feel like if we ask him 2 questions, he's not gonna like it. Steal yourself a drink. 18 now. We can do it. It's heroism. Become blessed. Oh, that just adds bless on. I see. We have passed the last 2 constitution checks by rolling exactly what we needed. We've hit them dead on, the last 2.
Each swig is as painful as the last, but you remain in otherwise sound mind and body.
Father's personal mysterious secret. No, not never. Father said, ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Hurricanes. Hurricanes. Talk and perish. Die. Buried. Buried in Thorn Tomb. Father told me.
It's still drinking. It's funny.
I can't perish. No. Nay. Neither. Too strong.
Lovely. Thank you for that sound effect. We drank him to death.
Anything of use?
Oh. Pitcher of beer. So let's drink it.
Thorm hated the Bard's tunes. Maybe we'll get some proper music now.
There we go. Gale, can you... Can't target undead.
Still alive. So that's
Do mess our pardon. Our master distiller spills quite the cause. Now settle your mind, chum, and get your shine on. Be will it what?
What have you got?
Moon, mountain dark, coming right up. A man of proper taste.
Fine. How much do I owe you?
To chum yourself up and whisk the old luggy jug bug you. So be what?
I think your witty remarks were too much for him. He's a blubbering wreck.
So he's a cockney.
Terrible.
Don't mind if I do.
I'll clean up right next time.
That's curious.
Ooh.
Something good here, I hope.
Loose planks. Madeline's ledger. That's what we need. Yes, indeed. For punish the wicked. Let's read it. The words, "For the attention of Dark Justiciar Natasha," are written across the top of every page. This is an excerpt from the last page. Morning, day 15. Sisman Noax said... Oh. Said Kefric wouldn't hold on to Moonrise Towers for long at this rate. Imani Atakni claimed it was unfair that the forms had the cushiest jobs. Night, day 22. Mark Jacobs. Benjamin... Oh, she's making notes on who said what each day, right? made jokes about the forms, said he was a misery guts, a weeping nutsack, and discussed exactly how his wife would have liked it. Oh. But they're some of my best friends. I've never had such talk out of them. They were upset over their wages being cut and were the drunkest I'd ever seen. I know it looks bad, but hand over heart, you never met two gents more devoted to Our Lady, I swear. Well, just don't write it in then. What's this just weaselly writing it in and then saying but let them off with it? Honestly. We just about managed to pass that one. Well, I guess we have a little poke about. I guess if you fail or do something he doesn't like, he attacks you and all these zombies probably jump you as well, right? I like that they like that he's he's gone. Ooh. Alcohol. Free camp supplies. I'll have it. Send that to camp. How do we feel about the person informing on people? I mean, I feel pretty judgmental about it, to be perfectly honest. Pub. I think we've looked around most of the pub now. Some more bottles over here. I do not like the snitch. Then again, they're already dead, you know? Let's sure what we're supposed to do about it now, really. Chasm. Pitcher of beer.
Ledger, return!
Yeah, I will. You don't have to pop in and fucking backseat. I'm getting there. Also, the noise that Sausage Roll makes when he drinks a pitcher of beer is not similar to any noise I've ever made while drinking a beer. Should we go to the Mason's Guild, the House of Healing? I want to go this way.
That might be worth a look.
I don't think that was... When he was at the last light inn, he made that noise when he drank a beer there. Key. I don't know. Musk Creeper. Just the sort of noise he makes is the sort of noise I'd expect to hear. Look at all this alcohol. Oh my god. Found a lot of money in the toll house, and we found a lot of alcohol in the pub. Isn't it funny how things work?
Better not be cursed.
Everything is cursed here. There's never been a more cursed place.
Looks like a hospital. Or a healer's house, anyway.
Good news for us. There could be some useful potions inside.
Oh, hello.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
Fine, fine, I'll get in line.
Be patient. Be well.
No. You know, just, guess we're waiting then. Wonder if she gets mad at you if you, like... if you walk in. Patients registry. Let's see. Several unbound scrolls have been slid among the final pages, demanding that healers turn away on wounded harpers and selenites.
You're not sick. Not sick at all. Wait in line. Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait.
What?
Join the line, and you will be seen.
Don't have time to wait. I need to see the doctor right now.
Yes, yes. But all must wait. The doctor's hands are full. Join the line. You will be seen.
I'm not a patient. I'm the doctor's new assistant. My wounds may not be visible on the outside, but I still need help. Now, this is technically... I love pretend to be ill. That's really good. This is technically not a lie, because we do need help. We have a parasite in our head. Uh-oh. Why are all the checks so hard? I'm so glad we can cast Eagle's Splendor with an upcast. Then again, we could just do guidance for the cantrip for this one, and, you know, if we happen to roll a 2, we will re-roll it with inspiration or whatever. How about I bash in your head? Pity Lynn said this, directed at me. I'm going to report you.
There's a hint of recognition in her eyes as she studies you.
The unseen wounds of war. The doctor's hand will close them. Down to the theater. Be swift. Be saved.
Okay. Talked our way in.
What's next, I wonder?
Just carry that around as an extra spell slot, you know.
What path lies before me?
Hello. That is.
See how I soothe each vein with the tenderest touch.
Oh my god, he's still alive and all. Malice form.
What's up for discussion?
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the Scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy.
He does not look comfortable, to state the obvious.
Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence.
Well, let's stop this before it gets... No!
Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver.
They love doing this.
Come,
they do it all day.
Forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
They've done this every day for the last 50 years, or however long it's been. I don't wish to study, only to lift the curse on this land. A student, yes, do please enlighten me. You will stop this sick spectacle at once. Not letting you intervene during... Yeah, there's a lot of... We fold our arms and watch as these people poke this man with sharp implements. When he would say, you will stop this sick spectacle at once, like a minute ago, you know?
Sick? Quite, but on the cusp of a cure.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
Gods! A living nightmare is this.
See?
Oh my god, he poked his...
It's the light of eyes, but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being.
The hell are you talking about?
If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shah eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
Examine the sisters and their implements. Recall what you know of Shah's teachings. Persuasion. The sisters aren't ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me. You are the cause of the only suffering here. I am duty-bound to end you. That is definitely going to talk us into a fight. Whereas I feel like we can persuade him to kill them if we do this. Right? Yeah, like, this group, the moment that he was like, cut this man with a thing, Karlach would have thrown something at her. Like, probably Shadowheart would still be like, I'm gonna see where this goes. I am duty-bound to end you, which is true. This is true. This is true. However, I am going to end them. But I don't want to fight them all at the same time. So we're going to get there. We're going to get there eventually.
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
They need a better subject to practice on first, not a student, but a master. Why not have them hone their skills on each other? What do we reckon?
Hello there.
Defeat them in the marketplace of ideas.
Thank you very much, Kaleidoscopes12, for the 59-month sub. I don't know if this makes them... Is this gonna have them attack him? But why are we persuading him? Maybe he fight... I don't know. Go with advantage here. I don't know if I've done the wrong thing there, because I feel like if they practiced on each other, they'd just kill each other, and then we could fight him without his ants.
I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us.
Hang on. What does that mean? I didn't tell you to stab that guy.
Come, sisters, soothe me.
Jesus. Sausage Roll he did not look inspired. He looked terrified. And rightfully so. Well. Jesus Christ. Okay, I need all of you to shut up. Stop making horrible fucking sounds. I'm attempting to think and read. Crystalline lens. Battered loot. Wake up. Oh. That was the loot for that thing. Once per long rest, when scoring a critical hit, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns. Oh, that's cool.
Lovely day, this.
What the fuck are you talking about, Gale? No, it's not.
The corpse remains silent.
Lovely day, this.
Back home will ever believe this. At the ready.
The great cure. Final. Final. Forever.
Sausage Roll is not broken its oath, but I think only on like a technicality.
Master. No. No. Not Master. Not.
It's your problem. Syringe. Thrown. Counts as a dagger. I'm gonna give that to Karlach. Have her throw it at someone. I did save the patient once by initiating combat from a distance. He just ran off afterwards.
That will fit in my pack.
Yeah, that's one point where I feel a little constrained there, where it's like the paladin thing to do would be to try and insist that he let the guy go, you know? And then we'd be like, here's the directions to Last Light Inn, or, you know, something like that. Instead of just like, good luck, you know?
Training rest.
Yeah, any time where they just like I don't think there's much in here to really go peek at.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Something's on my mind.
The
Oh, hey.
doctor's found oblivion. Well, no time to mourn. I'll fix this without him.
His corpse. It's Arabella's father. The horror of his end I daren't contemplate.
Why are you treating a dead body?
Not dead. Merely medicated. To ease the pain.
Give the corpse a subtle poke. The patient's definitely dead. Been dead for a while, judging by the smell.
The patient is asleep. The sedative is quite strong, you see.
I mean, I don't... If this thing attacks me, I'll just kill it. I don't really care about that. Gale?
You have my attention.
You talk.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Where's your daughter, Arabella?
Shadows.
How did you die?
Surgeon. Sisters.
Why were you in this room?
Betrayed. Ran. Shelter.
Did Zevlor actually betray people?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
It's a pointless one.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I've got a long road ahead.
The doctor's teachings live on. I will be fine. The patients will be fine. Everything fine. I will sell you what I can, once I've stabilized the patient. The doctor's teachings live on.
Yeah. Well.
With haste. What's in here?
Why not?
Here we go.
An old map in a druidic style of what appears to be hidden routes out of the Emerald Enclave. Take only what you can carry, go through the mountain pass. If anyone falls, leave them. You can't afford to be slowed down by excess baggage. I think I've read that one before, but somewhere else. I'll be having that. Justiciars only, no exceptions. I wonder if you can put the armor on it to get deals.
I should speak up.
The doctor's teachings live on. I will be fine. The patients will be fine. Everything fine.
We can't trade.
I will sell you what I can, once I've stabilized the patient.
You liars. Jar of coagulated blood.
Might be useful.
Send that to Astarion. He goes. He can have a little munch on that. I wanted to read that, but okay, I have no idea where you went back down the ladder by yourself, but fair enough. Foreign body must be lodged in redacted cavity. Once the guess is made, it may not be made again. Chicken egg, wine bottle, carrot, candlestick winner. Eye wrap winner. Jesus Christ. Oh, because I left the dialogue before you got the chance to... I knew that she was a trader or anything. Ooh.
I'm ready. Let's pop you open, shall we?
Let's get in here. I thought that it would let me go back to the deception option, but...
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Apparently not. Whatever.
No traps, please.
It's fine. I don't even care.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I'm not
Let's
even
get this
bothered.
sealed.
Lovely.
What to do?
Elixirs. And some gold, which is nice. What else we got? Gloves. We got a silver knife. We got a book. Another chest. It's making me unlock chests.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
No one's stopped me yet.
More elixirs and stuff. And money.
If not over, then through.
Of all the demon lords, few have made their mark in the world as firmly as Yinoghu. Take your word for it.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
What race of a woman? Nicked. Welcome in, raiders. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream and you're having a good day. Hospital library key. Send that to Gale. We're playing Baldur's Gate. We're in Act 2. We are looking around. Handkerchief. Handkerchief. Death and Divinity. Handkerchief. Surgery kit. And gloves. Nothing all that interesting in here though, really, is there? Nothing that's wowed me. Alright, let's head out. We passed a lot of combats there with our... Ooh. With our charisma buff. I could. Now, yeah, look, it still says that she is a trader. I could head back and speak to Art. Investigate the form mausoleum. Or we could carry on and do that.
All these dark shadows slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby or a temple.
That's curious.
Oh, well.
Our hero thought but of
Oh,
treasure ahead.
Jesus.
Did not consider the peace of the dead.
Through
Get
the
lost.
dark, he went creeping and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
Ooh, spooky.
How long have you been standing around practicing that little recital?
Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
I can handle myself.
Intrepid as ever. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
Just cut to the chase, will you?
I already did. If, through the dark, you go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Spell it out. Enough of your jibber jabber. Be gone.
As you wish. I'll be pleased to follow up on your little escapades in your camp one of these nights.
Kill Raphael's old
Should you
enemy.
live to tell your tale, that is. Until then, adieu.
Pale elf. Rusty studded shield. That's cute. Good for defending from stray flatulence, but that's about it. Well, no, actually, it's just +2 armor class, like every other basic shield. I have no idea what is in there, actually. But if there's an enemy that casts flatulence at us, I don't want to dig up these graves. There is an open grave already. Shadowheart doesn't seem to mind. You don't mind, do you, Shadowheart? Ooh. Pockmarked in rust like flaking red tears. This light hammer is good as a doorstop and not much else. Looting graves.
Graves. Someone had to bury their dead in a hurry.
Just graves.
Which way to the nearest library? Buried in a Selûnite manor, though hastily. Defeated by Shah's chosen, no doubt.
Quite ready for you.
Sol Invictus.
Never a dull moment.
Got to cast that.
Maybe I need more pockets. Breathe deep and move.
Sigils. Drain Lady Shah's power, perhaps. Failed attempts.
Shadowheart, when are you going to give up on the whole Shah thing?
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
It's cringe. Catacombs. I almost regret telling Raphael to piss off now, because I do not know what's in here.
Me, Zirel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Thorm's will alone. Not wanted, not needed. Leave. This place is not for you. Go no farther. The work must not be interrupted. Away!
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here.
We're working our way through the Thorm family today, aren't we? Did we talk 3 of them to death? A hand-drawn map shows the Gauntlet of Shar. Its labyrinthian tangle of chambers and passageways stretch across multiple levels with a vast statue of Shar dominating the central hall. Here and there are asides written in a jagged, spidery hand. Balthazar's exploratory notes. Intact wing, proving grounds, ruined wing, something present there. Strange sounds reported. Rats. Why so many damnable rats?
Looks like there's a temple under this place, and something deadly sealed inside it.
Cool.
An open tomb. Something tells me this wasn't plundered by grave robbers.
Kind of feel obliged to have Shadowheart in the party. Oh, hang on. That's a trap.
This place is trapped.
Lady Shar's presence is near.
I saw it. I saw it even though Sausage Roll didn't. That's such an obvious button that you like.
Susun Elg Oloth.
Yeah, okay, but
Here lies Isabel Thorm.
Isabel? Isn't that the name of the last Light's cleric protector? So Isabel is Isabel Thorm? Such a thing should not be possible.
and she is not in her grave. Is there like stuff to get in here? Do I have to come in here? I don't think so. Does pressing the buttons do anything, I wonder?
Be wary. This place is trapped. Looks like that elf lost someone dear to him.
Let's see.
What is this bright tower?
Moonrise Towers.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I got blinded.
Whoever that elf is, has got an army of Shar worshippers at his command.
Well, it's obviously Kefric, isn't it?
Yes? Mine. I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing. Looks like quite a place.
I guess we just gotta touch these in order then? Are there only 3 buttons in this room? Feels like it, doesn't it?
No time to rest. Can't slow down.
I can't, because it's... sounds we make, honestly. There we go. Just have to touch them in order. Should we have a little bit more of a look around in here? Why not? Before we head on.
That's the symbol of Merkel.
We know that one.
Seems simple enough.
A small note is squeezed onto the margins of a tome detailing necromantic rites. General Form's orders were clear. In order to find what lies beyond the mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps, from splendor to tragedy to infamy. B. I've already solved it.
Let's have a look.
That's the tip for the puzzle we just solved, yeah. There's the Gale. I'm sick of lockpicking chests, but I can't not do it.
How tempting.
Can't give up now.
Ooh, lovely. Oh, look at that. You gain 8 temporary hit points after casting a spell while in melee. Well,
There's no time to waste.
Shadowheart does that sometimes. Right, so well, there we go. Shadowheart has a cloak now.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, speaking of, that reminded me. Me and Asher were playing WoW a bit more regularly, and we are making our way through Burning Crusade on the Cata Classic servers. Pandaria is out soon. Excited for that. I might stream some more of it when Pandaland comes out. Melodia would understand if she knew my aim. She too, I believe, would have turned to Merkel under such conditions as these. Our darling will live again. What kind of man would it be if I didn't raise the entire welfare's sake? He seems to have been a bit, you know, a bit flighty, Kefric. God-wise. So yeah. We'll be playing more regularly once Pandaria Classic launches.
Bones everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here.
Well done. Balthazar's my own source of the barest comfort, the thought that perhaps she might be brought back to me. If oblivion can fail, what defense have we against death? None except its mastery. Balthazar's words have never felt more promising.
Open up.
Ketheric Thorm's forebears. He defiled their remains so he could pay homage to Merkel.
He had 4 bears. Four entire bears. Let's hope these traps went off.
That disc must be the way forward.
Where will it bring us, though?
What's that?
I love how the big pile of dirt just sort of teleports into reality when someone notices it. I need to hand out potions to people again. Everyone gets an even amount of the potions. That's communism. Out on the potion lines.
Before my very eyes, the Dark Lady guided me here. She wanted me to find this place.
Oh, Shadowheart. I love how Shadowheart's commentary on Lae'zel, like, realizing that she was indoctrinated and lied to. It's like, oh, it's good to see Lae'zel started doubting her immortal god queen or whatever. But then with her, she's like, but Shar is still everything to me. It's like, come on, girl. Everyone else can be gaslit by authority, but not me. Yeah. It's quite realistic. It's not contradictory at all, really, because people are like that in reality, you know. Well, your thing, it's obviously completely fake, but my thing.
Shar, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten. Cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows.
No.
Offer your pain to Shar's embrace. Hear the night song. The answer lies in darkness.
Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
A voice. Is that Shah herself who speaks?
Ooh, look at this. That one's got a skull in it.
Just what I need.
Something in the air down here.
Karlach.
It's like this place wants to be forgotten.
That glowing ring seems promising. Better than getting laid out on my back again.
The Dark Lady's path lies in darkness. Perhaps that is how I can proceed.
That glowing ring seems promising. Better than getting laid out on my back again.
Well, now.
Unseen. Perfect.
Are there like light sources around? Lies in darkness. Does that mean that we have to douse the flames or something?
Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
What the hell are you talking about? I feel like the voice lines here just don't line up.
Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
You know what I mean? Like, the glowing ring may show the way, but there's just one way in.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Gale can light these. And he can put them out with Ray of Frost. Well, let's try that. And he also needs to stop concentrating on having his staff be lit up, probably. And we might have to put. In fact, the two lit up lads can go hang out over here, maybe.
Breathing, despite everything.
I'm ready.
Do we have to do all of these? Probably, right?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
I have very little idea what I'm doing. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. Okay. What changed there? Something changed, didn't it?
Have to keep pushing.
Repulsed again.
Hmm.
That glowing ring I saw may show the way.
I have no clue here. Completely blanked on it.
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
Just all counts as lit up here. That's might be because Gale's so close. Nope. Nope, got a clue.
Let me work my magic.
There we go. It's definitely Gale coming close with the light, right? We can try these. See if I was onto anything here. They must be there for some reason. Ah, there we go.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
Wonder if these two having lit up weapons is gonna mess us up here. Well, that was funny.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Just noticing the vents. I wonder what sets off the vents.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
We're allowed to be in here now, right? The traps are off. Because we interacted with the thing. Wonder what this lever does. Sets the things off. Oh, well, that's interesting. Why would we bother with this exactly?
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
I'll have that. Just stepping on it all is fun. Underdark stuff. Ocean of gaseous form. Well, this just looks like there's some way out over here. Let's go see. What the? It's like stumbling from one thing into the next thing at the moment. Well, let's see what's down here. It's a fun sound. Just a chest out in the middle of nowhere. Cloaker, what the hell are you? Yeah, get it, why not? Phantasm. Are these real? I'm gonna do it. It missed Gale, that's handy.
Gods, it's hot in here.
I guess if we kill these... Well, let's actually read and see, why not? Okay, multi-attack if they're frightened. Like, are these real? Just focus on the main one and hope that the rest vanish when we kill it. Makes sense, right?
Got to concentrate.
I'm gonna do Spirit Guardians. Oh, you can upcast Spirit Guardians. That's interesting.
Heading there.
Swords meet sorcery.
This'll hit everyone. I feel like I do need something where it doesn't hit allies, right? That'll just like... Does this hit allies? All objects and creatures. It doesn't look like it's lighting up on them. But it would, wouldn't it? It must do. Alright. One of you is not necessarily strong or weak against anything. It is an evocation spell, and he is an evocation wizard. Alright then. But we all fell over. Everyone fell over. Are you joking? But we didn't take any damage. We can't fall over. What the hell do you mean? There we are. No, not Shadowheart. Don't hit Shadowheart. Look, it's saying I can't reach this thing. Double movement cost. It's like the other ones are like flicking in and out, and the tail is like wobbling over Shadowheart. Oh, that's so annoying. Not everything needs a reaction. Okay, whatever. Okay, we simply have to kill this thing. I don't have anything that can finish it in one with Shadowheart. Unfortunately. What are you? An aberration. We can hurt it, and then the next person can finish it off. I don't even think I need to do this to Bless, really. They're not doing very much damage, are they? They're mainly just frightening people. There we go.
Breathe deep.
I got it turns into water. That wasn't too bad. Ooh, nice. Is there something if you go along the shrooms? No, there isn't. Alright, there was just a little cave with a thing in here.
Maybe I need
Why not?
pockets. Here goes nothing.
Shadowheart?
A long way to go still. Let's pop you open, shall we?
Lovely. I have a question. When does this... How often can we use that? A long rest. Okay, cool.
Let's move.
Ooh.
What path lies before me?
Very mushroom
Don't mind if I do.
based meal here. This is mushroom heaven, this.
Anything of use?
We are rapidly catching up with where I got up to in my first playthrough. Which is why I know less and less about what is going on. Mushroom soup. I love that. I like how we have to reposition every time.
Shah and architecture has a kind of beauty to it.
beautifully intimidating. This place was meant to scare people into submission.
There you go. Cutting right through the ephemera to the heart of the matter. Your finest quality, I think.
Here I thought I rubbed you the wrong way.
Nothing wrong with a bit of friction now and then. You help me keep my mind sharp.
Shadowheart is like,
Thanks, pal.
oh, these dickheads.
I think.
They don't appreciate Shah. Key. The handwriting is a hasty, lopsided scrawl. About the pages are blots of ink and what may be smudges of dried blood. Lady Shah continues to preserve me, though escape is impossible. The beast still prowls our halls, though the sounds of battle no longer reach my ears. I fear all my brothers and sisters have fallen in defense of the Night Singer's sacred gauntlet. But I shall wait. The beast will not linger for long, surely. A shorter entry, the handwriting even more skewed. The beast still remains. Why does it not just leave? And why does it sing? The food is gone. I must preserve my strength. Mistress, embrace me, please. There's a singing... Ooh. Hello, ratties. Well, we're obviously gonna have a word with them, aren't we? Hello, rats.
Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave!
Back off or I'll be scraping your guts off my heel in a moment. That's gross.
Talking of you, intruder, invader, unworthy one. These halls are not for you.
Rats, rats, we are the rats.
We outnumber you. Leave me be. Unworthy of dark cloak. Unworthy of dark fur. Unworthy.
There's something strange about the vermin in this place. Can't put my finger on what, though.
Study the rat's behavior. Consider the rat's tone and choice of words. Ah, that's good. We'll just do guidance. I am considering this rat's tone. With advantage. Or not. Just gonna pass it. There we go.
The rat isn't merely territorial, it's proud. This place means a great deal to it.
Seems this place is important to you. Why?
We've always been here. It's ours. We watch over it. You do not belong.
Extraordinary behavior. There's more to these rats than meets their beady little eyes.
Leave. Away. My nest. My dark. This is the path of heroes. Your feet sully it.
Study the rat's behavior. Oof. Oof.
You fail to glean anything. It's just a rat.
It's clearly not, though.
2 legs. Too familiar.
Well, cutscene apparently.
A place of offering to the Dark Lady. May she embrace the entire world.
Pray at the altar. I'm not going to pray at the altar. Ridiculous thing to do. Oh. Pray at the altar.
My faith protects me.
Let's have Shadowheart pray at the altar.
No time to waste.
Your prayers fade away. Nothing comes to you in return. No soothing presence, no spiritual embrace. Only darkness and silence. Your efforts must be inadequate. You must do more to please Shah going forward.
Silently swear your body and soul to Shah. Give yourself over entirely. Reason, Shadow Heart. Let's do it. Pray harder.
The faintest sensation of approval quickens your heart. A hard-won blessing from your mistress.
Night Singer's Favor. Affected entity is resistant to necrotic damage until your next long rest.
There's no time to waste.
Study the rat's appearance. Oh, everyone can observe the rat's behavior.
The rat holds its ground. It almost seems defiant.
Let's do the rat's appearance. Everyone, take turns.
Nothing stands out to you.
Observing the rat. Extend a hand to the rat. Show you mean no harm.
Spiteful little lad. Hint of malice in its eyes too. That's not normal, is it?
What to do?
Joined an army, became an army. Leave!
Salutations.
Just all gonna take turns. You gain a +1 bonus to wisdom savings. It's just just because we read a book one time. There we go.
The rat holds its ground. It almost seems defiant.
Thank God for those buffs, eh?
The rat has a thick coat and dark, staring eyes. Old, but in good health.
Oddly brazen for a rat. We should just move along.
We should have Gale drink a potion of animal speaking, considering he passed those checks, I think. And I have some extra ones somewhere. Oh no.
Your desire.
Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave!
No, he's got to go through like...
you. Talking of you. Intruder. Invader.
Well, I guess there's no, like, we can just observe them,
Looking
but,
ahead.
you know.
Unworthy of duck.
That's a mean old rat. Wonder what's bothering it. Making me sweat.
Well, everyone's had fun with the rats.
No, never mind. Best be on my way.
You daughter, come closer.
Okay. I'm on my way. Howdy.
You prowl my battleground. Why? Are you friend? Foe? Thieving scavenger?
You find yourself in a dead, putrid skull, somehow hosting a tadpole amongst a squirm of maggots. Another presence lurks within, manipulating the corpse like a puppet.
Cool.
A friend. An uninvited friend. I do not request help.
Who am I rarely speaking to?
Come join me and find out. I want to look at you with my own eyes. Stinking pile of ogre aftermath! The quakes herald the shadows. They found me.
What on earth? Hello. Whose side am I on?
Trespasser. Merkel's fat lapdog.
Merkel? Justicia Avenger. Well, I don't really care if any of these skellies get hecked up by this thing.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Oh, that's so good every time.
Good idea, Carla.
Game over if any of them die. I mean, why waste my spell slots doing things? You know what I mean? Unless they just keep on flowing out of these things forever until we close them, you know?
Survival is all that matters. I think you can take me on.
Yeah, I think we should probably get rid of the portals at least. Shouldn't we?
Let me strike true.
Come on now. I left that thing on 1 health for you all. You just have to do 1 to it.
Step by step.
Okay, that's on 1 and they're on 1. And you know what? I'm going to trust these skeletons to do 2 damage in their turn here. It's a good start. Smile. Ah. Hello. It's waking people up out of them being dead.
Well, so much for peace. You've made a grave mistake.
Lovely. Holy shit. Radiant Retort just hit us for 50. Did you see that? twofold as force damage. Holy shit. I should not have smited. Always read the tooltips.
Can't give up. Not now.
Okay, so that's whenever you take it. Okay, so don't cast Spirit Guardians, basically.
Take two.
Okay, we have to stop these. First and foremost. What the fuck do you mean path is interrupted? Oh, Karlach. She threw it through the thing. You can't... Okay, you can't throw at these things. Oh my god. That's really bad.
Over there.
Okay. We can knock this thing on its ass. And just one-shot it, actually. Thank God for Karlach. She saves the day.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Have to keep going.
Yeah. Oh, damn, they're all over the place. Gale can snipe them like that. Take out the portals, you dickheads. So we can't do radiant damage, which is annoying because I think that's one of our main... Like, oh my god, there's so many! What the hell do you do here? And Karlach can't throw at them. Surrender. I feel like I need to. This one's a deep one. Feels like we should maybe focus on that one.
Need to act fast. Feel my mistress's wrath.
You know, the deep ones probably do something worse, don't they?
Time to push my luck again. No time for mercy.
Something's going on behind the door.
Let's finish this.
Miss. It's lying on its ass. Shoot the portals, you wankers.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Okay, Gale. Hit both of those in this one. There we go. I'm just trying to get... I'm trying to get caught up with them. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. You skeletons. Oh great. More of them. You can't up here and do something on the same turn.
Nothing will stand in my way. Here we go again.
I'm just as bad, apparently.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Okay.
Moving.
What it's like to play as the vampire counts.
Open up.
Okay, we're making progress, I think.
What should I do?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know. See, they're weak to radiant light. This has got to be a high. This is like a haha. You think you're using the thing that the thing is weak against? Well, guess what? Immune to necrotic. The things are weak to radiant at least. But then again, inanimate entity. At least you can shoot at it.
Can't even catch my breath. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Just hear someone chatting away through there.
The iron is hot.
Gale. Gale. Radiant retort
Gods, it's hot in here.
is bullshit, I will say.
I won't give in. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Can't give up. Moving.
If we get rid of all these, do they stop spawning in?
Ready for another round?
There's no way she's going to be able to hit this, is she?
Easy as.
So bullshit that you've only taken damage once. Why? Path's interrupted. Yeah, we got no chance with Karlak here.
What now?
Oh, lovely. Just about hit it from there. Would you stop dashing around? I can see you've got crossbows. Just shoot them.
Swiftly now.
Why is this a hard fight? Good skellies. Skeleton AI was optimized to make the worst decisions possible. Yeah, every time anything has a yellow thing up here, it just tries to get itself into trouble. No. So we will get ourselves killed if we do that.
This'll help.
The old rusty hammer to the forehead.
Aye, aye.
There we are. Oh, Jesus.
If not over, then through. What's hiding here?
Nothing interesting on them. Should we talk? Let's talk to Balthazar. Hang on. Nope, I was going to take a short rest before I spoke to Balthazar in case this turned into a fight.
Ah, the interloper. And in one piece as well.
Nice face.
Not just any true soul would have succeeded in following my path through this place. You should be pleased.
Someone who's as covered in blood as we usually are. I'll be pleased when I separate your head from your shoulders, Necromancer. We've got to go with the Paladin, right? No. Why not? Why not? Attack. Who are you? Fine, then.
You are a true soul. There is no excuse for you to not recognize your betters. But never mind. Your potential may outweigh your ignorance. I am Balthazar, Chief Advisor to General Thorm, and entrusted with a mission of utmost importance. Do you know what is at stake here?
The name Balthazar seems vaguely familiar, but from where? Let's remember. Good remembering. We remembered.
It comes back to you. Balthazar headed a monastic order that controlled a place called Ankethran in the deserts of Kalimshat, but he is long dead from what you recall.
You need stitches.
Oh, him. Yes, I decided to take his name for myself. After taking his rib bones. Suits me better, I think. But enough idle chatter. Keep to the matter at hand. You do know what's at stake here, yes?
Enlighten me.
There is a relic here. One which General Thorm desires. No, needs. I will retrieve it for him, and you will help me. Ignorant you may be, you've shown some prowess in scouting and combat by making it this far.
This necromancer has Kethric's trust. Helping him could be just what you need to gain access to the man himself.
Have I, like, stumbled into something sequence breaky here? I need more to go on. Why is this relic so important? What does it do? Let's do this. We should be fine here, shouldn't we? Lovely.
Fine, if it'll spare me your bleating.
I like this guy.
Lends the general his strength, his invulnerability. It must be recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it.
I think I'd rather exploit this relic after I've gotten rid of you. Jesus Christ.
Promising flesh. Wasted on an idiot mind, I see. I'll salvage what parts I can from you.
Was that a big mistake? It's probably a big mistake, wasn't it? Blinded. He's blinded just from being near the thing. This probably would have been better with a rest. All the skeletons are dead. Ghoul medic.
Got to move.
Okay.
Take your
Sausage roll.
Let us make short work of this.
Stop it. He can do 2 spells. Oh god, I wish I hadn't started this fight now. I'm hungry. I was trying to... What do you reckon? He's strong against everything. Damn, he seems very strong.
Can't slow down.
Why not? Okay. I think we should have Karlach take out the medics, maybe. Or should I? I mean, he can do something, right? When a creature dies, Balthasar can create necrotic miasma where it fell that heals undead. Yeah, okay, so kill them but be far away from them.
Want to do it?
As long as we're outside of that circle. And then we have to kill them one at a time. That's a construct. Oh, God. Why not? He did more damage to the desk, I think. Oh my God. They just came in. Oh, great. That's brilliant. This does not feel good. I mean, they are rubbish, but still. We have to move outside of this miasma. There we go. There we are. Big heals.
It will be a kindness to the dead.
Oh my God, he flew. He's running away, he is.
Put him up.
Hmm. I need to stop him. Jump. She didn't jump. He cannot. He can't run away while still concentrating on that cloud is the thinking here, right? Like, we must stop him.
That's it.
Shit. It's not interrupted, we just threw at him.
Fool! You think striking down my body will be the end of me?
I'm gonna put Carling right next to him now, so if he tries to move, she can stab him.
Another fight. Let's go.
Gale gets a go before he gets a go. I might just attack. This thing is so resistant to damage. We still have ourselves shielded. Okay.
Now this is my happy place.
Oh my god. Please say Gale doesn't get... doesn't get killed by the thing. Okay, Gale. It's not going to be enough, is it? Still, he might break his concentration. Shield. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do not crit Karlach. Okay. What the hell then? We can't get over there. This has all just gone completely to shit, hasn't it? So take that. For a big heal.
You shall live to regret.
Misty stepped.
Not for long.
Oh my god.
I smell blood.
We need Karlach to be able to hit him.
Find a route.
He must fall over. He shielded to avoid it. Oh my god, you lucky bastard.
Nothing important is ever easy.
There's nothing we can do from over here, is there?
Oh my word.
Just hope we hit him and crit randomly. He's only got 12 health left.
Still on my feet.
You know what? Annoyingly, if I'd got that short rest in, we could have Misty stepped over to him and hit him. A 4% chance to hit. Can I throw a bomb at him? Is there anything that will definitely hit? Is there anything that hits, like, guaranteed? Special arrows. Can we knock him back, but out of the thing that heals him? Like that. A bomb should work. I have these bombs. Holy shit, look at that. Let's try that. Eight. Okay. Do we have anything we can throw that will do 8 damage? 3 to 18. This could do it, couldn't it? Smoke powder. It won't explode. Yeah, they don't go off. You just throw them and they just hit the ground. Need to throw another one of these and hope. Two. And concentration saving as well.
Let's go.
She has the smoke powders that do damage like that. Smoke powder bombs absolutely explode. No, smoke powder satchels do, I think. The others don't. You have to throw a fire at them afterwards, right? Okay, Gale's go. Gale has to now do 6 damage. How can Gale definitely do 6 damage? You can only do that out of combat. Magic missile doesn't hit shields. Immune to magic missile, see? Uh-oh. It's getting to the point where my knowledge is outpacing chat. Okay, scroll. Something that's got a big AoE. Fire bolt. Scorching ray. 3 rays of fire. Chromatic orb. Scorching ray has 3 chances to hit. Got them, motherfucker. There we go. He was a huge pain in the ass, he was. Okay. And his skeletons disappeared.
Still breathing.
Oof.
Despite everything.
That's handy. Okay.
This is gonna feel good. My little trick.
Prone. Critical miss. Critical hit, okay. The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Blood comes easy these days.
Just this fucking now then.
I'll strike you down.
Why not? This is long resting after this. 100%. Gale was too far away and didn't get healed.
I've got this. One can't always be a gentleman.
Hehehe.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Got it.
Easy peasy. Huh? Hang on. No, not quite. Well,
open up.
I was worried about that fight. Animate dead. Oh, that's handy. Summon Golem Bell.
I'll need to rest soon.
Summon his flesh golem. Well, I think we've done that. Rambling notes in the spidery, jagged hand fill the volume. They speak of a soul cage binding the life force of one to that of another. A crude drawing shows two figures side by side. The one on the left appears to have a dagger protruding from its chest, while the one on the right has a corresponding wound in its own chest. Well, we did it.
Cursed to put my
All
hands
right.
on everything.
But I'm gonna end here. I'm gonna save and go because I'm very hungry. I didn't have another fight in me. But there we go. It's the satchels that need to be ignited, but the bombs are good. Okay, cool. I get that the wrong way around. Okay, we saved, didn't we? Okay, just about. We took on a lot of forms today, didn't we? I will be back maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday at the regular time. I'm doing extra streams now because, as I say, sometime next week I'm going to be away for a week, so I'll miss some streams. Who are we going to raid? Let's raid. I don't know. Theon. Why not? Yeah. All right. Not allowed. Cancel your plans. Too late now. Oh. Okay. I will see you all either tomorrow or on Friday, folks. Farewell.